Hello, it is fishbulbgeek and I'm back with Aloy and we are about to go into the Gaia Prime bunker and see what we can find. So, let's be about it, shall we?
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Interesting, so... Oh gosh, she's only 19, bless her. I mean, we knew she was young, but it's kind of nice to have a more definite age. It's been a while, because she ran in the proving, but that was for, yeah, obviously her phase into adulthood, which I guess is at 19 now, so maybe we won't find any humans in here. Maybe it's just going through a vault. Probably more machines, though.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Are we? Am I misremembering an intense timeline? Oh yeah, I suppose I am actually. Oops.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Fair enough. And he can see anything he needs to through your focus, so he doesn't actually need to be here risking himself. He's probably doing something else, and to be fair, he did come and rescue us, so he's not an entirely bad guy. He's just a bit sus.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Oh, no pressure.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Alright, let's go. Oh, we don't want to go that way. Let's just have a quick look over here, shall we? Oh, hello.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You what, 30? Rick, can you be the one turning the lights off at the end? Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Wow,
Mind your
that's
footing.
dark. Alright. I guess we're just dropping a bunch. I mean, they've got computers. I'm sure she'd have been able to. I don't know. What would you do in that situation? Would you actually live out your life, or would you do something a bit more drastic, knowing you were literally the last person alive? Oh, that's Oh, what's that over there? More lights, but okay, so I'm supposed to go down a bit, but what's it going to take? Oh, is it literally just going to take me to that bit that I want to go to next? Ha! I love the environments. They're so cool. So you want me to go that way? Right, well in that case, I'm going to go see what was over here. It's definitely a bit I can climb. There's got to be something up this way. Actually, yeah, no, is it a bit I can climb? It looks like it is. No, it is. I can see the rocks. I just have to get to that bit. What are we gonna find over here is the real question. Well, more healing's not a bad thing. Power cell.
This should be the last
Yes,
power
I've got
cell
all
I
the power
need to get to
cells.
that ancient armor I found.
Sweet. Alright, stoked with that. Don't think I can actually technically jump on that. Can I? Nope. Yeah, I probably should have just done the sensible drop thing.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
Gosh darn it! Oh, where is that going to put me? And will I still have... Ah. Alright, so it saved it after I got the power cell. Good, good. We'll do the whole drop into the ledge thing so I don't use any more of my health. Oh, did I not have that before? I guess not. Oh, oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, walk really slowly then.
Guess that's my way across. Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I should be able to reach that. Bit of climb. Oh, no, no. I'm trying to go down and across. Well, no, that's
It's,
just
held like this for
holy
19
crap.
years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Oh gosh, that was not jump. That was not jump. Oh wow. How did I forget what the jump button was? Alright, that's definitely jump. Third time lucky, I guess, maybe? Oh, oh. That's fine, I'll take that. It was a very solid landing there, wasn't it?
Guess that's my way across.
That was much faster. Oh, I guess because we didn't go the tender-footed way, we didn't get the line about how it's held for 19 years.
Glad that's over.
Me too, for more reasons than you might think. Okay, so... yeah. Oh, there's not actually anything down here. Let's have a look what we're doing. Right, let's see what we're doing. Yeah, we'll just carry on. Doesn't look like there's another route through. Oh, it doesn't look that high.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Oh, was I supposed to climb? Whoopsie. Did I miss the climbing prompt? Okay, so there's... oh, I see, it's quite obvious now, actually. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Wait. Haven't I just been here? Or am I above where I was? I don't need to go searching for any more power cells since I've got that, so...
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful,
The writing's top notch, and it helps. I think that they've got some good, good voice acting as well. Is that another one? Yeah, it is. I almost didn't see that one. Charles Robinson.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Wow. This place could be just littered with tiny stories like that. In fact, I think it's going to be littered with tiny stories like that. Such a big facility, like, what, with 10 people inside it? That's not very many. Why did they need so much space? What else were they storing?
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
It's... Oh, is that all I need to do? Alright, I guess that was all I needed to do. Okay, so the game took me in here. Oh right, I see, it's up this way. Ooh.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Wow, what is this place? Okay. Oh, hello. What's through here? Anything interesting? Okay, so nothing interesting there. I mean, should I? I mean, I will. How far do I go before going to that hole projector? I think I'm gonna go back to the hole projector. Ah, actually, is there anything on there that I can't quite see? No. Oh, is it literally just for supplies? Fair enough, let's carry on. Ah. Alright, that's cool. Limited exploration. Nothing over there? No, it doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. Yep. What are you hung up on, Aloy? Oh, what's that? I mean, I think I scanned them. I think I did. Let's go see what this holo projector has to say.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
No, just figured out. What we got here?
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh wow, he's still a massive prick, isn't he? Causing the end of the world, and that's what you've got to say?
Look, Liz. You're I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Oh, I've just figured out. Is that roses? Red and yellow roses. Yeah, it is a bit creepy actually, but yeah, end of the world. I'm sure they did creepy stuff.
Look, Liz.
No.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Oh, does that mean the Lightkeeper, they could have had themselves cloned? I'm not sure. And technically, yeah, there is only one Elizabeth Sobeck, but there's also only one Aloy of no family name. Aloy Gaia, maybe? That would be or Aloy Sobeck? I'm not sure.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Oh, is he slowly gaining a heart, or at least enough common sense to be somewhat compassionate in the face of all that? I think he might be. Oh, hello, what's this one?
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he you do.
Wonder if that's trying to set us up for something. I'm not sure. Okay, anything else up here? I think we've now seen everything. So let's go ahead and open the door. Man, of course she went out for the big heroic sacrifice. That's exactly who she is. Or was, I guess. Oh, look, Ted
What are
Farrow.
we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Alright, what's he thinking of? Is he regretting it just because he's the one that destroyed everything? I don't know. Honestly, why wasn't that man shot? He should have been. I mean, talk about your crimes against humanity. He didn't deserve to live to fix his mistakes. He deserved to die. I'm honestly surprised nobody murdered him.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ah, I suppose if you hadn't noticed that little area, that would have been another chance to spy it and go and get the power cell. Wow. Okay. Oh, what did I do? What did I bounce off to make that? Oh, I must have bounced off the overhang to make that weird.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Les. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
No, I agree with you. What's this way? It doesn't look like much, does it? Yeah, he's about to commit another crime against humanity, I suspect. But what could he have done at this point? Ah, I suppose I could have jumped. Jumped over, maybe? I don't know. Am I missing anything down there? I don't think so. Hang on. Could I have jumped over? Let's have a look. No, maybe just giving us another view of stuff. I can't see anything. Wait. Is that a climbing ledge? It looks like it is, but what am I climbing to? Oh, wait. Is that? Oh, would that have been potentially a way to go and get the power cell from another area? Is there something above me? So I can go down and across. I think that's just another way to get to the power cell, actually. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So if you missed it the first time, you've got another chance to come back and get it. No, I wanted to explore the side room.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Oh, okay. There's nothing actually exciting. I could have sworn I saw something. Or maybe it was just... Yeah, maybe it was just those lights to indicate something. Okay. So this room was a vacuum and everybody's very, very dead.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
What a sexist prick as well, right at the end. He's feeling guilty because he was too stupid to control his own creation, doomed the planet and the fate of humanity, and he was still sexist right at the end. Wow, somebody should have shot him long before that point. Why was he even involved in the project?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence.
Yep, of course he's just gone.
The master override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
I mean, how? That's mildly terrifying. I think it does want us to take that other route, doesn't it, though? Okay, fair enough. So it's not just... So, yeah, you can't really miss getting the power cell.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
I meant to see if I could go higher, actually, but okay. I can't tell. Can I jump to that? Is that climbable? I hope so. No. Where am I? Oh, can I drop lower? Yes, I can. Dramatic! Yeah, super dramatic. Yeah, you couldn't really miss getting the power cell here, could you? Like, I'm sure there's a couple you could miss. I guess it depends on how much you want to explore. Okay, try not to die. Also, what happened when I heard the boom? Wow, I forgot that was quite a fall. Going back up this way. I confess I've forgotten how I made it. Alright, it's pretty except for when you're trying to leave and you can't see. Not that way, I came in this way, didn't I? Is it this way? Nope. Alright. What's the way out? Am I missing something? I mean, probably, but... No, so that's not the way to do it. And that's not the way to do it. Oh, is this it? I mean, no, apparently... Oh, unless I go here? Nope, still not it. Game, I need your help. I can't remember how I got down here. Oh wait. Climbing. Come on, stupid thing. Come on, I can see the bit that you need to jump to. I can see that. You've made small... Do you want me to go this way? Oh, that's so awkward. I've seen you make smaller jumps. The dust storm didn't help. This way. I can't really blame the game for me being incompetent. I'm just like, you know, that's just what I do.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian, the Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Jungles of the Jewel? Where? Where is that then?
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. all I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Yeah. Is there nothing you want to do? He's obsessed, like, way beyond what's normal.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Don't you want to help to prevent the end of the world that you started? You're as bad as Pharaoh. Oh my god. Attach the most to override to lance. Yes, okay, I can do that. I get a cool lance. Is this what I've been waiting, saving my upgrades for? Ooh, shiny. Silent Lance. Alright. Oh, what's this? I missed this earlier, or was it just not here? Did I miss this earlier?
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Carja Sanctum's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Divine Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Okay, and that is a very good place to end it. We've got a lot to think about for next
Tell
time.
Velvet that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Right, yes, so we've got a lot to look forward to, and we shall do that all next time. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. We learned a lot today, and yeah, wow. Okay, so even I'm not sure how I feel about it all yet, so I'm going to think about that and probably talk about it next time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing as ever, and I will see you next time, where we, I guess, gather an army to protect the Spire. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now.